And welcome back. With the circulation of the flu now beginning to happen more prevalent, COVID-19 is also out there, as well as some other illnesses. Austin Dumbaugh, certified nurse practitioner at Lima Memorial Ada Medical Center, is now here. He's going to share some primary care provider information that can help keep you on top of those recommended vaccines. So first of all, thanks for joining us, Austin. And can you tell us a little bit more about the current illnesses that we should probably be aware of as we begin to head into these colder months?
Yeah, thanks for having me. With the colder months approaching here, with the winter months coming up, we typically do see higher patient volumes at this time of year, largely due to the increase of the respiratory illnesses that we'll see. The more common ones we'll treat are typically like influenza, pneumonia, COVID, and there's RSV, which is typically we'll see more in the pediatric populations. This is why it's so important to remain up to date on all of our vaccinations. That way we're best protected as not just ourselves, but as well as others.
So how do primary care providers keep their patients on top of those recommended vaccines?
Yeah, this is where like routine visits and what we call annual wellness exams play a big role, because we can really, and during these visits, we focus on all the different preventative measures and screenings, and as well as reviewing your immunization records too, just to make sure that you're up to date with those as well.
We're starting to see that COVID is now a thing of the past, but it's also still creeping back in with a new strain, it seems, almost every 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. Is COVID still something that people need to be leery of?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's at this point, it's not something of the past. Like you said, it's going to be something that continues to stick around and we need to be aware of all year round. It's important to make sure you're, like we said, reviewing those immunizations and making sure that you are up to date, as there was a FDA approval on the most recent COVID-19 vaccination just a few weeks ago. So it's important for people to get out and make sure they're getting those as well.
And if someone would like to establish some primary care with a primary care provider at Lima Memorial, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, that's whether visiting the website. There should be a number across your screen here as well that could find you an office in your local area and a provider that would work best with you. And here, where I'm at the Ada Medical Center, you can just call our office and you can just establish an appointment with one of our providers here as well.
Austin Dumbaugh, certified nurse practitioner at Lima Memorial Health System. Thank you so much for your time this morning, and we're back with more right after this.